Everyone, g'day guys. Today our learning intention is to identify the value of angles in equal and opposite angles. And equal is going to give the game away, I think. And our success criteria, I guess, is understanding that when two straight lines like this intersect, they're going to make two pairs of equal and opposite angles, which means this angle is the value of that angle is the value of that angle, and this angle is the value of this angle, and this angle is the value of that angle. Okay, I've drawn pictures to symbolise the value. These two equal each other, these two equal each other. And you get that every time you have two straight lines intersecting. So look, here's a question. We're in the teach phase, I guess. Look. We're in the teach phase. I'm going to show you how we use this knowledge. Here we go. I've got two straight lines intersecting. I've got two straight lines intersecting. Now look. Because they're two straight lines intersecting, we're going to have equal and opposite angles. So this angle is 95. Now let's call this angle x. I know the value of x is actually 95 degrees because x is equal and opposite to 95. Now look. Now look, that's not all actually, there's more. If I knew that this angle was 85 degrees, right, and this angle was, let's call this angle A, I could work out that A equals 85 degrees as well. Because look, this angle is equal and opposite to that angle. That's what you get when you're dealing with equal and opposite angles. And that's what you get when you get any pair of straight lines intersecting. Hey look, let's do one together. Let's say that this angle here is, let's say this one's 160 degrees. And let's say this angle here is 30 degrees. How can we work out what angle A is and what angle B is? Can you work it out? If you know that these are equal and opposite angles? I reckon, you tell me, what's A going to be equal? It's going to equal 160 degrees because it's equal and opposite. Hey, B is going to equal 30 degrees because it's equal and opposite. I think you should have a go all by yourself. Okay, can you please find the value of A for me and the value of B? Okay, pause me and have a go at that. Hey, I bet you worked that out. I bet you went that, look, these angles are equal and opposite, so B is 130 degrees and A is 50 degrees. Now, something worth being aware of is that these equal and opposite angles are more than that. These equal and opposite angles are actually angles all around a point. And I'm not going to talk about it for so long, but because they're angles around a point, together they actually add it up. If you add this angle to this angle, to this angle to this angle, if you add 50 to 130 to 50 to 130, you're going to get 360 degrees. So understanding that, Understanding that will help you work out the value of angles even when you don't seem to have all the information. For example, just quickly, for example, here we have two intersecting lines. We have got equal and opposite angles. You probably know that A is going to equal 60 degrees. But you might be going, I can't work out what B and C are. Well, just remember this. If these are all angles around a point, and they are, altogether they're going to equal 360 degrees. So you already know that this angle is 60 and that's 60, so that's going to be 120 degrees already. Now, to get to 360, that's going to be 120 plus 240. So this angle here plus this angle here must equal 240. Which means they're going to be 120 degrees each. That's just a little bit extra for you. This lesson has mostly been about equal and opposite angles, and we can see 60 is equal and opposite to angle A over here, which is 60 degrees, and B and C are equal and opposite as well. So that's 120 degrees and 120 degrees. And remember, you get equal but opposite angles when two straight lines intersect. Peace out.